Hi guys, welcome to my channel. And in this video I would like to tell you a short story about the Great Fire of Amberwood. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Let's begin. Deep within a forgotten jungle where animals lived in harmony and ancient trees whispered secrets of time, a single spark ignited more than just flames. It set off chain of chaos that would change the animal kingdom forever. This is not a just tale of destruction, but one of courage, unity, and survival. Join us, we uncover the story of Amberwood, the fire that tried to tear a forest apart, the spirit that brought it back together. Welcome to the Great Fire of Amberwood, a story that will warm your heart even as the flames rise. Deep in the heart of the continent lay Amberwood jungle, a vast, ancient forest swimming with life. Trees towered like watchful guardians, rivers carved paths like veins of silver, and animals of every kind thrived in harmony. For centuries, Amberwood had been untouched by man and mostly undisturbed by nature's wrath. But all of that was about to change. It began with a spark small, harmless, barely visible, high up in the northern cliffs. Lightning struck like brittle branch during a dry spell. The flame clung to the wood, hungry and growing. The animals of Amberwood didn't notice at first. The northern zone was scarcely populated, but by the time the fire reached the denser parts of the jungle, it had become a living monster. Tico, a red panda known for his sharp eyes and even sharp wit, was the first to notice. Perched high in his favorite fig tree, he spotted a strange glow beyond the hills. It wasn't the setting sun, it flickered too fast and burned to red. He scurried down and ran to warn the elders that the great hollow, a giant hollowed-out baobab tree that served as a concealed place for all animals. Hills are glowing. There's something wrong, something dangerous, he exclaimed, panting. An old wise 11 named Elder Kanu stepped forward. We must send scouts. If there is danger, we must act fast. Within a day, thick black smoke began to drift through the trees. The birds were to the first to flee, their cries piercing the sky as they migrated southward in the frantic flocks. Panic rippled through the jungle. Monkeys abandoned their nests. Tigers wrote warnings. The insects vanished almost overnight. Even the stubborn water buffalo began to retreat from their muddy wallows. But some animals were trapped. Deep in the western grove, a family of slow-moving sloths hadn't heard the warnings. In a desperate move, the younger animals of the jungle formed a rescue group. Led by Luma, a swift and brave deer, they managed to save many but not all. As rain from the sky, trees cracked and fell with thunderous crashes. Animals that had once lived as neighbors now ran past each other in terrified silence, bound by one instinct: survival. As Amberwood burned, the animals gathered at the edge of the jungle in a wide, dusty plain. They had lost homes, families, and the forest they had known all their lives. Elder Kanu called for silence. We are scared, frightened, but not defeated, he said, his voice like distant drums. We must work together if we are to survive and one day return. But where will we go? Asked Mira, a young jaguar tears streaking her scoot-covered fur. "There's a valley beyond the mountains," replied Ora, a wise hornbill who had flown over it during migration. "Green fields, cool lakes, and safety as well." "There's a valley beyond the mountains," she said that. "Which far?" said Bobo. "Too far for the weak and young." "Then we carry them," said Luma, "together." And so began the great journey. The journey was long and fraught with danger. The fire had pushed predators and preyed them into the same path, creating tension. But the jungle laws were rewritten in those desperate days. A pride of lions led by the noble Karu shared their strength with the herbivores, using their powers to clear paths and defend against danger. Snakes littered alongside rabbits. Owls kept watch at night and while the herd slept. Everyone had a role, even the smallest creatures. Like a clever mouse named Pip, helped find water and ward off predators. Good idea. Good thing to do. They faced starvation, exhaustion, and storms. One night, torrential rains turned the dry plains into rivers. Some were lost, swept away by the current, but still they moved forward. After many weeks, the mountain pass opened into a stunning valley, green beyond imagination, with flowering trees and sparkling water. It was untouched by the fire. The animals wept, not for their losses, but for the second chance. They built new homes, side by side. Trees were replanted, new leaders emerged. The lessons of Amberwood were not forgotten. In a ceremony led by Elder Kano, they placed a stone in the center of the valley. It read, "Here stands the memory of Amberwood, burned but not broken, lost but not never forgotten. May unity guide us always." Year passed. The jungle began to grow again. Some animals returned to the edges of Amberwood, finding sprouts where once there was only char. The fire had changed them, but it had also united them. Every year, the animals of the valley held a festival of ash and bloom, where stories of the fire were told not in sorrow, but in remembrance of courage, unity, and the power of hope. Oh yeah guys, at the end of the part of the video, as always, I would like to tell the moral of the story as a bonus for you all. So this is the moral of the story. Even in the face of a great disaster, unity, compassion, and courage can lead to a new beginning. When we stand together, we are stronger than a storm or even a fire. So guys, from the ashes of Amberwood rose a new beginning, a reminder that even in our darkest memory, unity and hope can light the way. The jungle may have burned, but its spirits lived on, stronger, wiser, and forever remembered. What would you do if everything you knew was taken away in an instant? Would you run, fight, or lead? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if this story moved you, don't forget to like, comment, and share, and of course subscribe this channel for more inspiring tales of the wild. Until next time, stay brave, stay kind, and never forget the lesson of Amberwood. See you in the next story. Bye bye.